Loving City Limits. This is your host, Sierra, and today's episode will be Lake Dallas High School Cheer.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so we'll introduce everyone starting here.
I'm Kenai Johnson. I'm captain of LD Cheer. I've been on the team for 4 years, and I'm a flyer.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Olivia Martinez. I'm the co-captain of LD Cheer. I've been on the team for 4 years, and I'm a main base.
Hi, my name is Amelia Benyaga. I'm a 4-year senior on LD Cheer, and I've been a flyer. And this week I learned how to base, but I'm a 4-year flyer.
Experience base.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dallas. I've been on the cheer team for all 4 years of high school, and I'm a side base.
Cute.
Yes. Okay, so first question. How would your teammates describe you? And we'll just go in the same order.
Hello?
Okay, let's start with Amelia.
Okay,
Amelia.
so I actually asked my teammates this question already in advance, and they told me that they thought I was sociable, charismatic, and funny.
Homecoming queen.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Right?
Thank you. Thank you.
I'd say my teammates would describe me as caring. I think I'm pretty caring.
That's good, that's good.
Yeah, beautiful. Olivia?
Oh, my teammates would probably describe me as bubbly.
Right. Spastic.
Probably loud, crazy, silly. There you go.
Okay. I think my teammates would describe me as strong-headed, outspoken,
Yeah.
strong-willed.
Yeah.
Stubborn. Yeah, I speak my mind.
No filter.
Yes.
Second question. So, do you prefer fall or spring cheer? So fall being like football season, stuff like that. Spring's like more basketball or competition season.
I'd say I prefer fall because I feel like we do more things in the fall.
I would say fall. I used to like spring season more, but now I like fall. And
Yeah.
this year I really liked Friday Night Lights.
Oh, yes.
I have to agree, fall cheer is better because everyone's just involved more in the fall.
I also agree, just because our main job is for cheering for football, but I also think that the spring has its highlights too, like our competition season. Like we don't get the opportunity every year consistently to go to a competition, so whenever we do, like hopefully we will this year. It's really fun and it's a really cool experience.
Right.
Yes. Okay. All of you bring a lot of strengths to the team, a lot of wonderful things. But what would you say is your greatest strength that you bring?
I feel like my strong will. I feel like I'm always wanting to like go for like what's best. You know what I mean? Like I'm always looking to reach to like new goals. Like
Yes.
I would say my crowd leading and probably like my personality. Like it's very cheerful.
I'd say my strong suit is my stunting and just my ability to push through.
Yes, of course.
I'd say my strong suit, probably also crowd leading. I have a very loud voice. I also think that I like pushing everybody on our team to reach their full potentials. Even if they think they can't do it. They can.
Yes. Okay. And then, what is your favorite memory with cheer? It can be throughout all of high school, as detailed or undetailed as you want. And then this can go in whatever order. If
Favorite
y'all
memory?
have one.
Oh, okay. Oh, I have one. Okay.
Yes, Olive.
My
Yes.
favorite memory from cheer is freshman year, the USA themed game, and I put the Nikki flag up in the locker room and didn't tell anybody. And then, so when everybody started going to the locker room, they saw the Nikki flag up, and it's been a staple for LD Cheer.
I would say my favorite memory recently has been when I got homecoming queen. My team was on the sidelines cheering me on, and I just felt so loved in that moment. And I was like, this is what it's like to have my team cheering for me. And I really liked it, and it was a nice time for me.
I'd say my favorite is when we do a tuck at the end of the games after we win. It's like it's become like tradition for us now. So hopefully that'll keep going.
GoPro moment.
My favorite memory?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't really say I have one specific memory that's my favorite. I can say, though, that I've enjoyed all 4 years of being on the cheer team, and I think that cheer is more than just a sport. You also make, like, friends that you'll have throughout all of high school that you become really close with. Yeah. So that's my favorite part.
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Especially our
Love
long
that.
practices. We are one. We are one with these long
Yes.
practices. Okay, so some specific questions for each person. We'll start with Amelia because she's at the end. How do you balance cheer with having so many extracurriculars? And just to list a few so the viewers kind of know a little bit. So Amelia's in Suco, HOSA, STEM club.
Yes.
I'm probably missing a bunch, but
NHS,
class officer,
art club.
NHS, all of those.
I balance it by just devoting as much as I can for each different activity. So, like, I give my all for cheer, and then I give my all to every other organization I'm also in. And it's a little bit, like, time-consuming, but I always want to push myself. So, including myself in as many things as I can just really pushes me, and I enjoy it.
Yes. Love. Okay. For Kanai, how has becoming captain changed your views on cheer overall, or how has it just affected your year?
I feel like being an officer, like, there comes, like, times where there are ups and downs, because, like, you can't always make, like, everyone happy, like, but you also want to do, like, what's best for the team. So I kind of just try and have a level head when it comes to that and make sure, like, I'm thinking of everyone as a whole.
Yes. Very sweet empath. Okay, beautiful. Okay, for what was good, Olivia? Okay. Do you think stunting has a large impact on cheer as a whole? And if so, what impact do you think it has?
I think that stunting is like a big part of cheer because it's actually what engages the crowd a lot. Like throwing somebody up in the air is going to engage the crowd more than just standing on the floor shaking a pom-pom. So, I'm sorry. So I think it has a huge part in like what engages the crowd and makes them entertained because we could sit there and do chants all day and they won't yell them back, but as soon as we throw up a stunt that somebody wants to watch, they're going to watch.
Yes. Okay. And then Dallas, you have a very, very strong work ethic on the team. So how would you say you get through injuries to continue to tumble and things like that?
I think that an injury does not define how successful you are in your sport, especially when it comes to things like cheer. A lot of people will assume that cheerleaders, whenever they get hurt, it's less than if another sport were to get the same injury. I think that all you can really do is push through, and like for me, I have a hard time keeping up with PT to help improve my long-term injuries that I have. So just keeping up with that really helps me keep myself motivated to keep going.
Okay. Okay, let's do, this is for everyone again. What is your biggest cheer ick?
What does that even mean? What does that mean?
Oh, like something that makes you mad about cheer.
Yeah.
Like something someone does.
Not someone, just general.
Whoa.
Well, like,
Okay. Can I go first?
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Biggest cheer ick.
I know one.
Okay, that'll start.
Okay.
yeah, go ahead.
My views on this have changed since my freshman year.
Oh.
But my biggest cheer ick now, I'd have to say, is when a girl joins the cheer team and tries out, but she only wants to be a cheerleader for the novelties and not put in the work. And that's what irks me, because people like that give cheer a bad name, and people don't think it's a sport.
Yeah.
Even though we do things that are just as athletic as other sports, especially like not enough people do this. Like cheer and gymnastics go hand in hand. Okay, for me at least they do, because there's a lot of flexibility attributes and strength attributes that you have to have in order to be a cheerleader, and it's a total ick when a girl wants to join the cheer team but she just wants to wear the short skirt and have pom-poms.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not what being a cheerleader is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say going off of that, I agree. One of my cheer icks is when people try to maybe like skip out on the hard parts, and they want to miss practice all the time, just specifically because that's the day we decide to like do a workout or something. I feel like that kind of makes it hard for us to improve because a lot of people. Whenever someone complains on the team and is like, I wish we had this skill, I wish I had tumbling, or I wish we did more.
Then they don't work for it.
Or
then they don't work for it, and they
then you need to like come whenever we decide we want to work on those skills and try to improve, because we do like conditioning and
Those
it's
summer
to help us
workouts.
get those skills.
Gotta take those summer workouts.
It's my ick when people just don't want to put in the work that they want to see
Yeah.
without having to do it. So
No.
Yeah,
Totally
that makes
agree with
sense.
that.
I agree.
Even,
Yeah.
Oh, I know my ick.
Okay, go ahead.
Mine would probably be when we do something like continuously, like it's not anything new, and then people act like it's new, like we've never done it.
Right.
It's always
I'm sorry.
okay. It's always it's the same people that will skip out,
okay, wait, it's me.
and then they wonder what's happening.
That's me at games.
Okay.
That's not you at a game. You don't skip
No,
out,
it's like
and then
things we like
jumping.
Oh, jumping.
Like they're like
when you
they
call
don't
cheer,
know
I
how
forgot
to do a
it.
toe touch, but they've been on the team for 3 years.
Right. Oh. Okay. No, with can I like, oh, let's warm up jumps, and it's this.
That's a good egg.
Yeah, can
We
we
do
talk about
jumps
how
every
we
day.
went from, we used to do 10 jumps a day, and then we did 3, then 0, then 5.
No, actually we do 7.
take
Oh no, wait.
We
That's
do 5.
Wait, no, we do 5 now. Oh god. My bad.
No, that's fine. I like 5.
I think my biggest cheer ick is probably accountability. If you can't say it's you, then you gotta go. Okay, I'm sorry. It's okay when you're the problem.
Wait, can I say another egg?
It's growth. It's like growing.
That's
growth.
really big.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
What's
sorry.
the problem?
Okay, so
Yeah, wait. Can you like
basically,
define that a little more?
I'm sorry.
for me?
Okay, let me
Thank
go
you.
ahead. So basically, what I'm saying is like when
Let her speak, y'all. Let her speak.
No, cook. You got it.
So basically, like, so when we're doing like a skill and stuff, and like everybody else is like communicating what's happening, and you're the only one standing there acting like it's not you. Like, okay, maybe sometimes it's not you, but sometimes it is. And I feel like we've got it. You have to have that communication skill, and I feel like it's an ick when like you constantly can never speak up and say you have the
You
problem.
need to
sometimes.
elaborate, because people that are watching this don't know about. You're probably referring to like when we do stunting, right?
Oh yeah, group stunt.
Yes, because a stunt
Okay.
is a group of 4 usually. So whenever it's like a continuous problem that we have, and you notice that it's one girl, you talk to the girl, and she's like, "No, that's not me." No.
Yeah, I think
babe.
that's my biggest ick, because like when my group can always communicate,
Take
and we
correction.
always like will sit there after every step. We're falling every day. We're sitting there. We're like, what can we do? Like, do I need to do something for you? Do you need to do something for me? I think that's like the biggest thing that helps growth and like
Communication.
yes.
Yeah.
And when you
And
can't do that,
accountability.
you're not growing.
Like if
Yeah.
you can't take accountability, then nothing's gonna change.
Right.
And signs, when signs are left outside.
Oh, yes.
Smell
the
of signs.
smell
Ooh.
of our
So
signs
bad.
are
I have to elaborate on the ick that
Body
Kanai
odor.
said.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Whenever we have been doing something consistently, and there's veterans on the team that act like they don't know what's going on. Like, you've been on varsity for how long? 2 years? 3 years? And you don't know what's going on?
Yeah.
You don't know the game procedures?
Yeah.
I hate that, because then people get mad whenever it's literally their fault that they didn't do something.
Yes. Yes. Being accountable, this all comes down to it. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, any other icks that you have?
No.
No, I feel like some
No,
of
I'm
that
done.
needs to be said.
Okay.
Lack of work ethic.
That's just the main one. I think it was 6 shared among all
I think
of us.
that's not even just with cheer. I think that happens with a lot of sports. Whenever, because we're on a high school team, right? So whenever freshmen come in and they're new, they don't have that same work ethic transitioning from middle school sports to high school sports unless they've been on an outside club team for whatever activity they're doing before. Right. They're not used to having to work hard for their spot.
Right.
Wait.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Wait, I have one more ick.
Yeah. No, go.
Okay, one more cheer ick is that if you're correcting a skill you don't have. Like, if you don't have a skill, that is an ick. It's an ick across the board. Like, if you're correcting a skill and you don't even have it, why are we talking?
Like, why are you talking to me about my back tuck and you can't do a cartwheel?
People that, don't go up the chain of commands correct.
Yeah, I don't like when freshmen correct me as a senior.
Yeah, like when freshmen go straight, if they have an issue and they go straight to coach versus their captain to the next captain and all of that.
Especially if it's like
I was saying, like, during correction.
Yes.
Especially if it's like a personal issue, if it's an A-B conversation, why are you bringing in coach? Why are you bringing in an outside party?
Nope.
Yeah.
I like that.
Right.
Okay, no, I agree. Okay, next question.
Okay, next question is a little bit more upbeat. So,
Okay,
so off of everyone on the cheer team, who would you let date your son?
I'll go.
Okay. Can I elaborate it a little bit? Let's just say
I think that I would let Amelia date my son.
Oh my gosh. Such an honor.
So why?
Why? I would let her date my son because, I don't know, I just feel like you're like open and direct and you're very good at communicating your feelings, I think.
Thank you so much.
That means the world.
I would let either Kanai or Sierra date my son.
Oh,
because I just think, like, they're very sweet and they have good heads on their shoulders, you know? That's good to have in the family, you know?
I would let Kendall date my son.
Kendall!
Because Kendall, I think she has, like, a great heart, and it's so big. It's, like, she has the biggest heart ever, and I just think that she would be the best.
Yeah.
Daughter.
I'm trying to pick another person that's not sitting here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hold on, I gotta think. Hold on.
You can say multiple people.
Oh,
yeah.
You know who else? I'd let Micah date my son.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I'm going through the whole formation right now. Hold on.
Oh my god. While she does that, I agree with Olivia. I would let Kendall date my son.
Kendall!
100%. Kendall's like the sweetest person I've ever met. Most genuine person I've ever met.
She is.
I know.
Okay. My first person is Olivia.
Aww.
Because I think Olivia, she has,
Thank you.
she's very kind.
Yeah.
She has a good head on her shoulders. She uses her intuition. She does well in school. And I wouldn't want my son to be with someone that has no goals or that doesn't value school. I think that she would have good intentions as well. And who else? Probably Kendall. Yes. Just because Kendall, she does have a really big heart and she's really kind and I know this is kind of corny, but she's an empath. Kendall's an empath.
Kendall. Oh my gosh. That's baby.
Yeah.
That's all our daughter-in-law actually right now.
Yes, okay. I think it's fun. I have to think. Okay. Here's a fun question. Yeah. So, out of all the themes we've had for games, everything like that, did you have a favorite theme or a theme you wish we would have done that we hadn't done?
Yes.
Okay,
Dallas
can start.
I know. Okay.
Go ahead, Dallas.
I think, I'm not going to start off with the specific one, but I just wish that we would broaden the horizons. Like, I really hope that the girls that follow after us will have more persuasion skills to try to incorporate some new themes that we haven't seen before. Because, the classics are good, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. But, like, it's been, like, how long? Like, 20 years, and we've done neon, like, every year. Like, come
Hey,
on.
that's Olivia's favorite.
I'm sorry. I think
Neon is my favorite theme.
I think having more creative themes, like for a playoff game, I think having a Christmas theme or a winter type of theme would be fun. Or what else? Or having like a space theme. Like we had Homecoming that one year. The theme was Out of This World. I think that's a really good theme as well for a football game. And that could also go with Blackout. It could go hand in hand. It could be like Blackout and space. Y2K is also a good one that I've seen just from this year specifically because it's trending. And Animal Print.
Well, I love Animal Print.
I think those two also go together.
Wild.
Yeah, Y2K and Animal Print go hand in hand as well.
Yes, I like that. Already said mine.
Neon
Construction vests. I love bright colors, and I always will. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Hate
good.
me. Hate me because
Hate me.
I love it so much. And it's just like literally all of my favorite colors in one theme. So
And it's fun to look in the nest.
pink
when it's neon.
and orange are my favorite colors. So it's just perfect.
Just perfect.
Yeah, I like pink out or blackout or white out.
So monochromatic. I like monochromatic.
I love the games that have specific events occurring at them,
Right.
such as senior night, homecoming,
Right.
or breast cancer awareness.
Yes.
Those are my favorite games. They
I
mean the
agree.
most to me.
I agree. You can be more flexible and creative with the themes with those as well.
Yes. But I do love Wild, and I like the Y2K, and I like Heaven on Earth.
Oh yes, Heaven on Earth is so cute.
I love Heaven on Earth. Like,
Heaven
I just
on
think that's
Earth.
so upbeat.
Yes, they did our freshman
It's
year.
not
and
unisex,
it's been
guys.
the best
Let me
thing
get my
since.
wings.
It's not unisex.
I love wings and
I love wings.
Okay.
And then mine's blackout because I love black. So
she loves all black attire.
Yes. So we love it. Oh, do y'all wanna talk about just senior year in general, and then we can
Senior.
like,
Senior.
talk
What are we most
and
excited
go
about
through
for
it?
senior year?
What are we most excited about?
Yeah.
Or-
Football season's almost over, so.
So you don't
What have
like
you got
anything
else
else
to
about
be
the year?
excited about senior night?
The funks.
I'm most
The Funks?
The Funks.
You
No,
want
I'm
to talk
kidding.
about the Funks on Falcon City Lane?
I mean, I'm excited for senior night. I'm excited for
The
senior
senior
night.
night Funks?
I want my tiara. I want my picture.
our routine, I'm excited for.
Our routine.
Oh yes,
Yes,
yes.
Oh,
Yes, my favorite thing about senior year is actually getting to have a say. And like actually like
Yeah.
your opinion is validated. Like
Yeah.
when you're an underclassman, like you don't get the same opportunities as you do as a senior.
Because seniority is
Some
a
do think they
big
do.
thing though for a cheer. So a lot of the just events and a lot of like what our coach goes to is through seniority. So
Right.
Yes, we get included in those group chats. All senior group chats. It's good.
Right.
When she asks us, our input on themes and
yeah.
and different ideas for
Yes.
pep rallies and such.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
I love it.
I think it's crazy with seniors. Like when you're a senior, you look back at all the years and you can like really see just how much you've changed and how much.
So
Everyone has
emotional.
grown
It's
throughout
so
the
emotional.
years.
I just
Right.
want to cry every day.
It's like people you would have never imagined you'd be like friends with, and then they become like your best friends.
I know
Well,
what.
she-
Yes.
I was really friends with her
For
freshman
context,
year.
we're her only friends.
Okay, cut that out. Please leave me
No,
alone.
that was staying. So
For context, y'all.
I'm saying
So it's insulting, actually.
I'm saying like when you're a freshman
Confused.
and like you're going into high school, you
Yeah.
start talking to people that you would have never talked to. Like
Okay, that's
when you're
true.
like a senior and you're in your classes, these people you wouldn't talk to, you're actually talking to them so much.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
well, and like
I'm confused. I'm in
we're
all your
so
classes too.
Close
Who are you talking
because-
about?
Ooh.
You are not in all my classes. We have one class
Oh.
together.
And it's a long one. It's a
and I
long
hate that
one.
class, and I'm segregated.
Guys,
Yeah, we all got separated in my class.
I kind of agree with her because I'm trying to see the light in what she said if it's not taken offensively. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well,
Wait, I don't get
I think with us too.
How is it offensive?
She said she would never imagine being friends with us.
Why don't you want to be friends with me?
I think she's saying like you start
differently than you and
Like, yes.
Me and her go back to our Monster High dolls in second grade.
Okay, but like, I'm saying dolls, like, I'm not just talking about cheer, I'm talking about in general.
Okay.
Like, everybody I wouldn't be talking to, like, I've had conversations with this year.
Oh my gosh, she's so
The
social.
girls are fighting.
She's super social like that.
Because she thinks I have no friends.
I have no friends.
Oh.
No, she's
It's
not
okay.
friends. We're your friends.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
This
whatever.
is
Family, babes.
Now
It's family.
okay.
Dallas,
This
go
is
ahead.
family.
Okay, but I kind of agree because I remember
of.
my freshman year.
Okay, I'm scared.
I'm just gonna say, like, I wasn't close with Kanai. Like, I had never talked to
Yeah,
her.
I was
we
scared
weren't-
of Kanai.
We were in the same
Freshman
circles, and then like.
Well, okay, and like our relationships all changed so much because we're with each other from 3 o'clock every day till 6, and then Thursdays and Fridays we'd be with each other till 11 p.m. And then we do signs for football. We're with each other till 8 p.m. at the school. Long hours.
Right,
That's why we're all so close.
right.
We bond. A lot of experiences happen. Cheer camp, traumatizing.
I like
every
cheer
year.
camp. Yeah, wait, let's talk about it.
Cheer camp has never been traumatizing for me personally.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's freshman
We got
year.
locked out of our room twice freshman year.
Yes.
That wasn't traumatizing because we didn't get in
Hannah
trouble
Rogers
for it.
locked the key.
Because we were underclassmen.
Yeah,
So we
she
didn't
was
have a
the one
key. Yes.
Anyways,
Yeah.
should we?
Cheer camp, for context, guys, is we're with each other for what, 3 days?
It's
4 days, no breaks from each other.
Feels
We're in the
like
same
7.
hotel rooms. We go to practice at 8 a.m. We leave practice at 9 p.m.
No, like 10.
later. Yeah, it's like 10 p.m. We
10
only
p.m.
leave
It's
for
like
lunch
like
and
11.
dinner, and it's like a break.
And it's like an
No
hour.
breaks.
You're never alone.
all day.
No
No
breaks.
alone.
So once we get out of our late night practice, we go back and we have to have team meetings, and then and then we get our phones. So
And they go to
then-
like 1 a.m., 2 a.m.
Yeah, so then we're not going to sleep until 3 a.m. because everybody's waiting to shower.
And
And
then you gotta
then
get up
we're-
at 6 a.m.
And then we wake up at 6 a.m., do it all over again for 3 days.
5
straight.
a.m. if you want to eat breakfast.
Yes.
7:30.
7:30 if you're Dallas and can get ready in 10 minutes somehow.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And your body's aching, and you're just like.
And it's the
tired.
beginning of the year, so you barely, especially if you're a freshman, you don't know each other that well because it's that summer before the year starts.
Yes.
Mhm.
You're literally 13 years
Yes,
old.
and by the end, my voice is gone from yelling so much.
Yeah, your voice
Yeah.
is gone. You're tired.
Your body hurts.
Judged every day.
Yeah, you're judged every
day.
second. Somebody's watching you every second.
Yeah.
It's like crazy.
But it's fun.
It's fun and it's enjoyable.
For some, yeah. It's a bonding thing to me.
I think
more
the night
than
is more
enjoyable.
fun.
You make
Yeah.
or break camp.
Yeah.
Because for some people, camp is the exact opposite of a bonding experience. Just because we are together for so long, it's like you need a break. Like,
Yeah.
I'm around all these people like all the time. You actually
The
have
vending
no alone time.
The vending machine room. That's where you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, and cry.
I think that's what camp. A lot of
You need a
people
second,
get
I'm
frustrated
sorry, I
with
do.
the people too. That like people
I
you
do
love. Like we've all been frustrated with each other at camp and stuff. And I think it's a big learning curve, not just like physically and with work ethic, but it's a big learning curve emotionally and learning
Yes,
how to
I
like
just cry every day.
yeah, learning how to like acknowledge, oh, I was mad at this person, but like I still love them, type of thing.
Yeah.
Which is crazy for a 13-year-old.
Accountability
13-year-old
and
learning.
communication.
It's
Right,
because
all
cheer
goes
is a
back to
very
it.
communicative
Always.
sport.
Yes.
It relies on talking, communication, teamwork, and without the proper communication skills, then your team will fall apart. And you see that a lot with younger girls, especially because they're still learning that skill.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, I feel like whenever you're on your first years of JV, you always have to have that one older person that you can go to and talk to about advice, because joining high school cheer from middle school cheer, or even like
Big difference.
all-star cheer, you don't spend like that much time together. You go to school together, you have classes together, then you go to practice together, and then you have all these after-school activities together, and then you cheer together, and then you have to do things on the weekends together. So you have to have like that safe person that you can talk to that's older than you, that can give you advice and wisdom about what to do.
Right.
Because you're going to be put
Yeah.
in a lot of new situations that you've never been in before.
But it's one of those things like you either love it or you hate it, and there are times that you hate it, but you just stick through it. Like, I mean, all of us love it. We've been there for 4 years. We've stayed together.
I love cheer.
Yes.
Love it.
I do too.
It's a big part of all of us. So.
Yes. This team has actually taught me how to appreciate cheer as a sport. Because I actually, before I did cheer, I did gymnastics, and I used to have, like, astigmatism, like my eye. I used to have a stigma towards cheer because, you know, we have those stereotypes that we're not a sport and that we don't work as hard and that we're basically, like, getting invalidated in our own...
Mean girls.
Yes,
we're
that
just
we're
girls
mean
that
girls. That it's just a social club.
Yeah.
But it's not just a social club. And whenever I joined cheer in high school for my first year, at the end of my first year, I had already learned to appreciate all the skills that we're learning, and I found, like, a love for being on that field every single week, being able to be loud, be there, get people hyped up for their team, and we all have smiles on our face, we have our bows on, makeup on.
Yes.
And
ready for pictures.
yes.
Beautiful.
I love pictures.
Yeah, I learned to really
Pictures.
appreciate that part of cheer.
Yeah.
Yes.
And even the skills, like I fell in love with the skills that cheerleaders have to have as well.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't stay on the team.
I don't know. I know. It's
Commitment.
Really, yeah, that's a lot. Like, cheer, for me, personally, like, I think the people on it are just, they've become such a big part in my life.
Right.
Like, especially, okay, this crowd right here, really big crowd in my life. Like, I think I viewed the team like a family in the most cheesy way possible, but it is like a family to me because I've cried to these people. I've, like, gotten injuries, and they've literally carried me. Like,
Yes, I love when Olive carries.
yes,
Right.
we've been through so much, but they've seen me at my highest points and at my lowest points, and I think that just created such a bond that makes it so different from, like, the rest of friends at school, anything like that.
It's like a familial bond. Like, I remember right before we were going to get the results for our cheer tryouts freshman year, this senior girl named Alice was talking to a group of us freshmen, and she said that we're all going to really enjoy it when we make the team, because when you make the team, you're going to make friends that you'll have for all 4 years of high school, and even some of them will last with you beyond high school. And I didn't understand what she meant, and I just kind of brushed it off because this is school, like,
It's like
they're
another
just
club. You're going into
acquaintances,
it
like
it's
school
a club,
friends,
yeah.
but like we've said many times, like, we spend so much time together, so it's more like it's beyond just school acquaintances. Even though we get mad at each other and we have our opinions on one another, we still love each other, and it's like a familial bond. It's more than just a school friendship.
But you know what's crazy about that, though, with Alice, is I think moments like that, when those seniors talk to us our freshman year,
Yeah.
we're now the seniors that, like, talk to the freshmen and stuff like that. And it's just, to me, it's crazy to think that kind of full circle moment.
It is full circle.
That, yeah, because I know a lot of them have said, like, speeches we've given to them and stuff like that, they've taken it to heart.
Yes.
And it's,
You don't realize
Yes.
how influential, like, being a senior
An
is to
upperclassman.
them. Like, when I was a freshman, those seniors were, like, they were very influential,
Yes.
and they, like, they really do make or break your year. Like,
Their
I'm
word
so
is
serious.
bond. You listen to everything they say. That's why, as a senior, it's so important to always make sure you lift up the underclassmen and that you talk positively around them.
yeah.
Right.
Like, whenever people say things, like, even if you're not a senior, like, being an upperclassman, being on varsity, like, the younger girls, and we have a boy this year, they still listen to everything you say. So whenever we're doing jumps or we're doing tumbling or we're doing anything that's, like, a skill, we always have to make sure we watch what we say. Like, I've always made sure that I talk to the younger girls about getting tumbling, because our coach really wants us to get more whenever us seniors leave. So I've made sure to let them know that they have resources and they have someone to talk to if they need personal help. And a lot of them have actually reached out to me and talked to me about getting help with getting those skills for the future, for their following years. And it just goes to prove Sierra's point that a lot of what we say, they really take it to heart and they listen to it because we're older, because we're supposed to be their role models.
Yeah, and I think you can see it through their actions too. Like, even when they don't directly tell us that something we said influenced them, you see it, because you start to see, the longer you're with everyone, you start to see them act more and more, or like repeat stuff that you did. Like, I think the grade right below us copies a lot of like ideas from Olivia when it comes to spirit stuff like that, and like the themes and stuff like that, because they thought it was cute and they looked up to her being an upperclassman in them. And it's just, it's
Love my juniors.
wholesome. Yes, I love seeing it.
With my
Do you have any closing thoughts? Anything else you want to say?
enjoy it.
Yes.
Senior, enjoy all of high
Do
school.
not lie when they say it goes by
It's
fast.
It goes-
does go
It's
by
so
fast.
slow until it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes by so quick, and you'll be a senior before you know it. So once you get to your senior year, if you've already like gone through all 3 years and you're going to be a senior the following year, just you have to make sure that you get involved with things like organizations, or that you take opportunities that you originally thought you wouldn't have. Like, you went through all 4 years of high school without doing a sport, and then you regret it.
Yeah, you need to put yourself out there.
Put yourself out there and do the things that you can do while you're still in high school.
Yeah, because people think like high school, oh, it's just like a waste of time, but those are years that you can spend making yourself better for the future.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yes.
thank y'all all for coming on. I appreciate everything. And yes.
Bye.